Hello everybody, it's Lego by Grego, and today we are doing my second of this new kind of book of review a little bit, where I show my face and all that. And this one is on, because last review I did was on Wings of Fire 2, the graphic novel, and so I think I'll leave a card up there you can click. And this review is on the book Rated, which it looks backwards for me, but it's not. I watched my Wings of Fire video, and it doesn't look backwards on the actual video. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a review. But first, I must I'll cover the basic plot. So basically, this book is about a world where every human has a rating that kind of affects a lot of parts of their life in a way. Yeah, and it's kind of and this book has 6 kind of main characters, 6, which are, Bex Johnson is one of them. I can just read it off here, can't I? Bex, Noah, Tamsin, which is kind of a weird name, Hannah, Chase, and G.A.B, which are all, it's very interesting. But yeah, so the plot, and then there's basically something, so basically this whole rating system in this world, and then someone at their school, which is Maplethorpe Academy, and someone vandalized the door saying something the ratings are not real or whatever, and this follows with other things, and yeah, and this kind of thing just kind of starts the plot of the entire book, but yeah, so let's start. Now that I've shown the plot, let's first talk about the characters of the book. So what I like about the characters in the book is that they're kind of the 6 main characters. They were kind of they're very different characters, but they all kind of yeah, it's very different people in terms of just everything, but they all kind of end up connecting for the same reason. Very interesting. And yeah, and let's talk about the world, or the setting. It's a very interesting world of the book. With this I think Jackson Hill's the town they're in or whatever. And it's very interesting kind of concept, everyone having a rating and all that. What I will say though, that this book does kind of feel more of a setup novel, because if you read the end of the book, or at the end of the book, because spoilers and stuff, it's kind of more just they don't end it in with the most closure. So I think because this book was made in this year, I think in the future there'll be more books from this series, because just because how this book ends is just a very yeah, it's just not a very full ending. It's kind of just more it doesn't end fully, I would say. Where it ends with it's more just the characters come together, they think of maybe some stuff, and yeah, and then they help their friend, one of the other people in their group, because in the book, I won't get into that, but yeah. So yeah, the villain in the book, wouldn't really say if there was one, which I don't really know, because there was the jester, kind of the person who kind of did the vandalism and the things like that. But I don't know if he would be a villain, he or she. I don't know if they ever say specifically if he's he or not. And the principal, which is Principal Wood, or Dr. Wood or something like that. Check. Headmaster Wood. But yeah. And he's kind of an antagonist character, but I wouldn't say he's really the villain. He's more just kind of person in the story that kind of like interacts with like, it's kind of like the representation of like the ratings and all that stuff. And I think I would say that is really it for this book review. Now, first I have to do like the final like rating and stuff. So I would give it a 7 out of 10 on the like rating of a rating. And yeah, because it does feel like it's just the start of a series, but yeah. So maybe in the future, if they do make more of these books, I will review those as well. Because yeah, but yeah, I would say I do recommend it because it's a very interesting book, and yeah. So that is the end of this video. I'm gonna put an end screen. I'm gonna put an end screen in this video. So, click that video, this one, to see whatever video I put there. Click that one to see. I think I'm gonna put like recent upload or something there, and then click this to subscribe. And yeah, that is the end of this video. And also something I want to know. So over like in December, I'm gonna do something like each week or twice a week or something. I'm gonna review a different Christmas movie, which as like a countdown to Christmas thing, which will be very interesting. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm also gonna make more of the like if you've seen my Walmart the full story video or whatever, I'm probably gonna make more of those types of videos. Not specifically like full story videos, but like more videos of that sort of like style where it's like about like companies and stuff. That interests me. And yeah. But anyway, I'm going to ramble. That's the end of this video, and we'll see you later. Bye.